about history. Anybody want to get a difference in the Muslim Ummah? What we say, that the difference of opinion between the Sahabas. That's history. That's history. What we have learned about following Islam is Quran and the authentic sayings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That was the political war that was fought.
ये सेक्ट जो है, ये सेक्ट जो बुखारी को नहीं मानता है, वो नहीं मानता, उसका मतलब मैं नहीं मानूं। लोग आप अगर अल्लाह के रसूल की बात में नहीं मानते तो आप जाइएगा, मैं तो अल्लाह के रसूल से मोहब्बत करता हूं।
way. But however, if there is something wrong, if there is something which is damaging the aqidah, the faith of the Muslims, if there is something which is causing fitna in the Muslims, then it is the responsibility as a servant of Islam and of all servants of Islam to come out and speak the truth. About Yazeed, there is a consensus of the Muslims for 1300 years that Yazeed was an evil person. That Hafiz ibn Kathir mentions this, and various other historians have mentioned this, that he was an evil person. He used to consume alcohol openly, and he was directly involved in the killing of Sayyidina Imam al-Hussein radiyallahu anhu. And Imam al-Hussein was the grandson of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, about whom the Prophet said, man ahabbahu faqad ahabbani. The person who loves Hussein, he loves me. And man ahabbani faqad ahabba Allah. The person who loves me, he loves Almighty Allah. And Rasulullah said, man abghadahu, the person who hates him, who tortures him, Hussein, then faqad abghadani, he has tortured me. He has tortured me. He is against me. He has treated me evilly. And man abghadani faqad abghadallah, the person who is against me, he is against Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the head, the blessed head of Sayyidina Imam al-Hussein was brought into the court of Yazeed. What he did was, he with his stick, he put that stick, he hurt Sayyidina Imam al-Hussein radiyallahu anhu. He disrespected the head of Sayyidina Imam al-Hussein, and astaghfirullah al-azim. And what he said was, today I have taken revenge of my family members who died during the battle of Badr because of the Muslims. And this is Yazeed, this is very evil man, such an evil person. How can somebody say about such a person, may Allah be pleased with him? Astaghfirullah al-azim. We should not appreciate, as I said, that when he says may Allah be pleased with Yazeed, this is totally wrong, totally ignorance, and he shouldn't have said so. And when he says so, it means, it shows that he doesn't have the knowledge on that subject, he is ignorant on that subject. But apart of that, he is generally doing a good job. He makes sure all the viewers remember this, he is a man who is a medical doctor. He is not a scholar whatsoever. He is not a scholar whatsoever. Scholar mean a proper alim, proper scholar of hadith. He is not a person who went through asul al-hadith, the principles of hadith, principles of fiqh, seerah, mantiq, balagha, adab, nahaf, saraf. He didn't go through these subjects. He didn't do dars nizami, he didn't do darat al-Bukhari. So the thing is that he is a person who is an authority, in comparative religion. And comparative religion is just one field of Islam. Comparative religion is one field. Dr. Zakir Naik is an authority in comparative religion. If you ask him on comparative religion, he answered the questions, take that question. But if he tells you something about something else, remember, he is not qualified for that. And he has to, I would say, this is just, as a Muslim, it is just that you, if you don't know something, you should say, La a'lamu, or La adri, I don't